Hey y'all, what's up? It's me, Real, checking in again, getting ready to share another story with y'all about what's been going on with me. So, if you haven't already checked out my previous video about my dog Eat My Inhaler, go check that out. Super funny. And if you haven't clicked the like button, I don't know why, go ahead and click that like button. Subscribe and turn on the notifications as well so you can go ahead and be notified when I release a new video. So, let's get to it. Y'all, I got picked for jury duty. Like, legit picked. One of the 7 people, not even the alternate, like I was a legit juror that got picked for a case. I was like, what? And at the same time, like, I'm super excited. Like, what the fuck? I got picked for jury duty. I was so excited, I called everybody. I called my mama, I called my granny, I called my best friend, I called my girlfriend. I'm like, dang. And then, of course, notify work because I ain't gonna be there. So I called my best friend. I'm like, bitch, guess what? I got picked for jury duty. She like, what the fuck? Like, what, how you went to jury duty? Like, you would be the one to respond to it, are you? And I'm like, yeah. Don't you always have to do that? If not, don't they like come and get you and take you to jail? Like, bitch, what? No. You know how many times I didn't miss not going to jury duty? I'm like, well, I'm too scared. So I tell my girlfriend, I'm like, baby, I got picked for jury duty. I'm kind of excited. She like, you actually went to that? She like, I never respond to those. Like, I was scared the first time I didn't respond, but after that, when they didn't come, I was like, I'm not going. So I just looked extra patriotic doing my civic duty and stuff, and I wound up getting picked. Like, picked. So I'm hearing this case about a family that's been arguing for 6 years over ownership of 220 acres of land and 2 pieces of janky farm equipment. What am I hearing about? What am I hearing about? I'm not really there to decide the ownership of the land, the good stuff. Nah, I got picked to hear a case of the ownership about the 2 janky pieces of farm equipment. 3 days to hear evidence from both sides about 2 janky pieces of farm equipment. Now, it was cool getting to hear the I object and may we approach and stuff like that. That was real cool. Nerd to my soul. Nothing like you see on TV. Like, we kept getting kicked out. It took 3 days for us to hear the case about 2 pieces of farm equipment. This wasn't even a criminal case. It was a civil case, and it took us that long. I can only imagine a criminal case being picked for jury duty. Oh my goodness. So we are deciding the ownership of a cutter conditioner and a Vermeer hay baler. Yeah, I actually remember it because I'm like, for my first time ever getting picked for jury duty, it's about 2 pieces of janky farm equipment. So we hear all the testimonies and we see all the evidence, and they send us in the jury box, and we deliberate. They thinking it's gonna take us like a day and a half to make the decision because it's so like tough. Nah, very cut and dry. He did not own that, not one of those farm equipment. Not the Vermeer hay baler or the cutter conditioner. It took us 5 minutes, 300 seconds to decide that he didn't own it, But it took me 3 days to hear the case. I missed 3 days of work and was behind for 3 days to decide who owned 2 janky pieces of farm equipment. Like, what? Then, usually if you go to jury duty, you can get paid for doing your civic duty, like they proud for that, so they pay you to do it. Now it's only $7, but $7 you can get you a couple of dollar McChicken sandwiches, a 4 for $4 from Wendy's. No, I couldn't get the money, because if I got the money, I won't get paid for my job. So what kind of shit is that? Couldn't get paid, and I missed 3 days of work to decide the fate of 2 pieces of janky farm equipment. Like, yeah. Have y'all ever been picked for jury duty? Do y'all even respond to the summons? Like, leave a comment below. Let me know, because I cannot be the only person that's going to jury duty, because y'all have to hear this stuff, because it's actually really interesting to hear the background story. But the whole, like, it was nothing like I thought it was gonna be. On TV, it seemed real, dramatic. People in there arguing. Well, I think it's this. No, I think it's that. It wasn't that at all. I think we was all on the same page of, let's get out of here. So, tell me your stories. Let me know. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Remember to subscribe. Check out my previous videos. Tell a friend about it. Share. Peace.